Hello everyone, good evening. It's 9 p.m. and it's time for Shine at 9. Today, I am with my guest, Miss Ericca Gan, and she's a yoga therapist. Hi Ericca, thank you for coming and joining us tonight.
Hello, how's everybody today?
Hopefully we will get some views coming in very soon.
Okay.
Just give them a moment as they move in, yeah?
Yep, sure. Oh.
Okay, all right. Hello everyone. It's time for Shine at 9, and today we are talking about beauty, inner beauty and outer beauty. Maintaining beauty is very important, especially for the women. Of course, men nowadays, it is also important for you. So, Ericca will be sharing about the inner beauty, and my next guest will be Shobah coming in at 9:30, and Shobah will be sharing a little bit about the outer beauty. Okay, so if you're watching this right now, please share, please click live, interact with us so that we're not here talking to ourselves, right, Ericca? We don't want to be talking.
Yeah. No, I don't want. And if nobody come out, I get very nervous now.
Yeah, very nervous. So hopefully if you're watching this, click on share, do a watch party, invite your friends so that we can have a good time tonight. Tonight we have two guests. Ericca is already in the studio, and waiting outside the studio is actually Shobah, our good friend as well. So Shobah will come on at 9, and Ericca will kick off the show here with me first. For 30 minutes, we will be spending time just with Ericca, and she's a yoga therapist who's been practicing yoga for almost 10 years now, right?
Yep.
What can I say about Ericca? My introduction to you, Ericca.
Yeah.
Ericca is very soft-spoken. She's a very gentle lady that made me enjoy yoga. I've actually tried yoga several times before this, and I found
Okay.
yoga very painful. So till I met Ericca, and I participated in one of her sessions. Yep. So Ericca, hi. Can you introduce yourself?
Uh, Hello. Okay, I'm Ericca, and then I'm the founder of the Ericca Yoga and Wellness. Basically, I am from Penang. I'm a Penang girl, but I've been in KL for more than 20 years. I lost track.
Oh
Yeah,
wow, so long. Which part of Penang are you from? My dad is from Penang. I love Penang.
Tanjung Bunga.
Oh wow, okay. I grew up like every time I go down to Penang, it's always in Tanjung Bunga. It's near the beach.
Yeah, near the beach. I love beach, and then yeah, now I miss Penang food. So hopefully,
Oh
after
yeah,
MCO, yeah, we can make a trip down to Penang,
yep. That
have
would be
some
amazing.
sunlight, yeah, and then have
Yeah.
some me
How
time.
is how is it that you're from Penang and your body is so slim? All with all the good food.
Yoga. So
Okay,
yeah,
that's
that's
the
one of
answer.
the tips I'll share later on. Anti-aging, or if you like to do a reverse aging, please
Mhm.
tune in. I'm only going to share this once.
Anti-aging, reverse aging. Yeah, okay. Before you start further, Ericca, yeah, I have to ask you this question. Why is it that yoga practitioners start their session by saying namaste?
So basically, namaste is like a greeting. Is a Sanskrit word that how do you do, or how are you today? It's just like hi. So it's like a how do I put it in the layman term? It's something like I respect, I honor you, is you, and then I also respect myself as myself. Something like
Right.
that.
Okay, Ericca. So, share with the audience today that tonight they are here with us. How did you
Yeah.
start your journey? And now you are a yoga therapist.
Okay. So for those first time meeting me, so how do I start yoga? I think it has to be backtracked about 17 years ago. So I had a very, very bad a severe back pain. So I have to go and do many sessions of the physiotherapy. So they labeled it the time called slip disc. Okay.
This.
Yep. So means that when you are in pain, you cannot stand up, or when you are sitting down, you have difficulty standing up or lying down. Basically, it's like you become like a jam, a robot. So yeah, very serious. So many sessions, and luckily I'm still with my previous company, and then the medical bills been covered. So I was thinking, because that is the time also where I have challenges managing my family, my son, or my work is a hectic work because I'm from IT line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
So that means you're always sitting at the desk.
yes, long hours, long screen hours. So it's
Right.
like during the support live, we have like called E4 tickets or E1 tickets. So if you get the call, and then basically we are in the logistic area, and you have to make sure you recover the system.
Yep.
Otherwise, then the email is not in, the email is not out, and then we cannot do the process is basically stuck there. And then you can
Yep.
imagine that you are just sitting there, and then yeah, happily by the time when you are overuse your body, that
Mm-hmm.
is something that alarm that trigger me. Yeah.
Right.
And then back
So.
to the
Mhm.
bills. So I was thinking that what if one day if I no more working, and then who is going to pay for me the expensive medical bills?
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So did
So
you get sick? Did you get very sick?
I have to wear, instead of my high heels, I have to wear my sandals to
Mm.
work. Yeah. So that took me, I think, quite a long time. And yeah, then after that, one of my colleagues actually telling me that why not you try yoga. So I asked the physiotherapist, is it okay I can practice yoga? Of course, they will say that you have to check out like after how many sessions, and then they
Mm-hmm.
will assess you. If you are fit to go, then yes, please do so. And then that's why from there, then I take up the hatha yoga, and then I met my master at MIT. And then from there, I find that wow, okay, it's not only yoga, but it is the art behind. It is no more the posture, because every time I went back to the classroom, I noticed that I find a peace of mind. I can have the calmness, even though the office work is very stressful. When I come back, I have to manage my son who is very
Mm-hmm.
demanding. That time I don't know is that he wanted the attention. I always
Mm.
label him like he is a something is wrong with him. He has a problem child. But
Right.
ultimately, that is a beautiful journey of like my inner journey, where I see things like, oh wow, a beautiful message for me. What is it from the backache? And
Mm-hmm.
then how come I practice this yoga, and then I can have the calm and peace of mind, and I
Yep.
feel so relaxed.
Yep.
And then slowly when I taste the result of like, oh, my backache is touch wood, not coming back anymore, and then
Mm-hmm.
that gave me a motivation to keep wanting to find out more. Yeah, that's why from there I keep uh, into the different aspect of the yoga, like because I think some of the friends keep asking me what's the type of yoga you are practicing. There are many types, but
Yep.
initially the very traditional type I'm practicing is the hatha yoga. Okay,
Hatha
from
yoga.
hatha yoga, and then from there, then I go further. I want to know that if people with this type of complication, backache, or what if
Mm-hmm.
people with the injury, how one can practice yoga? How would they know what type of poses is suitable for
Or
them?
what? Right.
Yeah. So
Yep.
then I go and study the therapy yoga. Then I have to learn the anatomy. And I was like, oh shit, what is the thing I got me into? Well, I have to have to start memorize a lot of things. But that is quite a good thing also, because we were
Uh-huh.
saying that we have to keep learning and transforming from one stage to the other. And then from all that information I compile, I noticed that I quite enjoying what I have learned. Why not? Then I started to share to
Mm-hmm.
my close friends, and then that is almost the time then I decided to quit my job to give full attention to my son without any students, without any backup plan, and then I become a yoga teacher
So
already.
you just took the leap and just decided like that.
Yeah, of
So
course it's really a big change,
mm-hmm.
and then it also have a lot of fear because you don't have the monthly salary already, and then the number of students you don't I don't have, I don't know what is going to happen, but I just
Right.
promised my son that okay, I this round I'm going to keep my words.
Mm.
No more working, so I'll become full-time mom. So I
Full
will
time
start,
mom.
fetching you to your school. I will be there whenever you want me. Until
Mm-hmm.
later time, he was like, "Mom, can you start to find something and do? I want to have my space. I want to have my life already." So I never regret that I take on this journey because there is a very, very interesting parenting path. Yeah, that I
Yeah.
think that would be a separate topic. I can talk nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure that when you took on this journey, right, a change of career, right, what I noticed that among my friends, when they do this, the people that most benefit is actually the family members. And most likely you made this drastic change is because for your family members, for your own health, and it's always
yeah,
this way, right? Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So
I remember I had a back problem as well, and it was because of you that I was daring enough to give yoga a try because I was so scared. It was just all poses, 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 and even before my injury, it was already painful.
yep,
And yeah, and the way you explain it to me, it sounded more therapeutic than it
correct.
is. Yeah, so I really enjoy your yoga your methods. Of course, I'm not overly familiar with yoga. I
Mhm.
can't really say that this is Ericca's style or yeah, but I love learning from you. Okay,
Okay.
seeing that it's MCO, you can't meet your customers, you can't meet your clients. How do you
Yeah.
do? How do you practice yoga with your fan base?
Okay. Initial stage, I am also very worried because
Mm.
I don't know how am I going to continue my teaching. I've been very shy in the camera, and then that's why when people ask me, "You never do your online programs?" I say, "No, no, I cannot look at the screen and talk to myself. I don't have the feel of I prefer personal touch." But
Mm.
I have to thank the MCO also that break my mindset that
Yep,
when you want it, you can do it. And
correct.
then when you want it, and then there are ways for you to pick up the skill. So I started to do my live in the closed group because I'm so worried that am I look okay? And then will people see? Will they see my house? And then this,
Yeah,
and
yeah. You
yeah.
always have this barrier, right? Yeah. Yeah.
So when that thing push you hard enough, and then you will definitely find a way you can find to communicate with your family members that okay, this is a timing that I'm going to have my class.
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah. You got to promote it early before the time.
yeah,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
still remember the first few sessions when I used on the Zoom and the Facebook. Suddenly, my son will come running down, and then my mom will walking by. But I think everybody understand it's a new norm, and then everybody is at the learning stage, and then also how to move the Zoom, where to click, whether the voice is clear enough. But yeah, through practice, and then I think now all my classes almost 50% is through the Zoom.
50%. That's
Mm.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, we'll just take a break and say hello to those who are already here joining us.
Hi.
Hi, Kelvin. Hi, Clinston. Hi, Nikki. Hi, May. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, if you have a question for Ericca, perhaps you have a personal situation that you might want Ericca's opinion. Yeah, please feel free to leave a comment. She will be replying those as well. Yeah. Okay. Ericca, I remember when I met you earlier, you showed
Mhm.
me, you introduced me to something. I can't remember the name properly, but it had to do with flowers.
flower. Do you mean the batch remedies?
Yes, that's the one. So can you
Okay,
tell me a bit about that as well? I understand that's one of your services.
correct. Yeah.
Mm,
So that is batch remedies is one a type of natural healing that it deal with the emotions, pain and suffering. So maybe you have question why suddenly I'm into that area. I always love nature's wellness thing. So from yoga, I actually learned the aromatherapy. So I use essential oil in the class also. And then, yeah, it helped to promote and calmness. And then later on, I noticed that my students, they keep telling me that I still have this problem of my mind cannot stop thinking of something. And then sometimes I feel they feel nervous out of
mm,
nothing. So I said, okay, maybe then that is a time that you need to look inwards. The body will give you a symptom,
mm.
yeah, and then what is the message inside? You have to go and recognize the emotions. But
Oh,
around here, I think maybe the upbringing also we are not taught how to express ourselves. So if
oh,
even we have been bullied and then we say that it's okay, yeah, maybe they are in a bad mood, yeah, let them be, it's okay. We don't want to find fault. Or maybe
mm,
if your boss is giving you too much of work,
mm-hmm.
especially like now during the MCO, a lot of people work from home, right? And then
Yep,
maybe
yep.
the bosses are like easily supervise them to by checking whether they are logging in or not, and then maybe they
Mm.
can simply send a
Micromanaging them.
yes.
Very
So they
stressful. Mm.
correct, but
Right.
the stressful is a big word.
Okay.
It's a big umbrella. It's a big word under the one umbrella. And then what is really can break down into the smaller pieces because we just say we are stressed. But what is the thing you are stressing about? So that is the beauty of the batch remedies where the consultation is conducted one to one.
Oh,
We are we
okay.
are we are all very unique self. One
It goes
person,
very in depth.
yes, because one person might say that I am not able to sleep, for example, but even though bed does not treat the physical symptoms,
Mm-hmm.
but when we solve the underlying emotion, that physical problems like cannot sleep well, most probably will go away also.
Okay. All right.
So, okay.
That's interesting. But when you say that we are the type who suppress or to hold back our emotions, do you mean the Eastern culture, the Western versus the Western culture? There's a cultural difference?
A lot of different because I did have clients from, of course, over this part of the country. So
Mm-hmm.
when we have the consultation, as a we call it ourselves practitioner, we
Mm-hmm.
would basically guide them or coach them to say out the or maybe explain the emotion. But most of the time, they don't know how to say. They say, "Oh wow, jealousy is also an emotion." No, 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 I'm not jealous, but I'm a bit angry. But again, angry is a big word. What
Okay.
is driving you angry? Whereas when compared to, I did a few roadshow when I
Mm-hmm.
started to share the remedies. I don't know how to reach out to people. And again, I'm a very physical person. Then I go for a roadshow. And then I remember when I do it at the 𝐭𝐶KL, that
Mm-hmm.
is the KL area, and then there are a lot of Masale, the
Okay.
foreigners. So when they see that remedies, they were like so excited. Oh yeah, I've been looking for this. I said, wow, you using it? You have you used before? He said, yes. Over in the countries, they can find this off the shelf in any pharmacy. So means that
Mm,
when they feel they are means they are gloomy, they go and take for mustard. If they find that they're in a shocking stage, maybe some one in the family passed away, they are in the shock, they go to take for maybe a rock rose or star or petal herb. So they know exactly how to express the emotion. It make
right.
things really easy. So they we will just pick, or maybe they will just tell me, okay, I am having this, and then we will need this. So we will just prepare in a treatment bottle, in a 30 ml bottle, and then they will take home, and then they will
Mm,
just drop it. Yeah. So
right.
this is a big difference.
Right, that's interesting to note. Okay, Ericca, we are going to go to the next part where
Yep.
you've given me a slide, yeah?
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
can play a
Um,
game.
yeah, we can play a game. We are going to play a game. Audience, let's play this game together with Ericca. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Ghostman, for tuning in. Marcus Teo, hello.
Hi, my
Okay,
ZDFM coach.
and coach. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you the slide and yep, can you guys see this slide? Ericca, can you see the slide?
Yep, I can see the slide. So there is a
Okay,
4 cards here, and then please pick whichever card. We will see what's the card that come up that attract your attention.
okay. So first card is elm. It says that
Mhm.
take on responsibility for yourself. Second is
Yeah.
impatience, take your time. Third one is mimulus, go
Yep.
forward bravely. Fourth one
Yeah.
is white chestnut, peace of mind is within reach. So what are we trying to pick? Is it where we are right now or what's our focus right now?
Yeah, because this is like a sharing session, and then this is just a game that for you to, by looking at the card or maybe the flower, actually it's the flower that you are looking at, and then to explain the emotion, the feeling of now at the
So now
present
how
moment.
do I choose these cards? Is it based
You
on my current focus in my life or what
know
flower attract me?
your first instinct, the moment you look at that, you say, "Oh yeah, this card is so beautiful." Then you like
Okay.
attracted to it.
All
Yeah.
right. So guys, put in the comment box 1, 2, 3, or 4. Ericca will pick one answer to explain it to us.
Okay, let's see anyone.
Okay, guys, put in the numbers. Which card calls out to you?
How am I going to control my teaching? I've been very shy. Anyone? Yeah, I think I have something on my profile. Maybe Geraldine will take
So the answers are coming in. There are a
it.
couple of number twos, a number three. Hi Maggie, just join in with us. Thank you so much for your
Hi,
time.
Maggie. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
let
I
me
think
display.
that's cut again. Number 2.
Let's see the slide again. Yeah, hold on. Hang on. What has happened here? I'll just show you the cards again for those who have just joined in. Just a moment, technical glitch.
No problem.
Okay. Can you, Ericca, can you see the slide?
Yep. Good.
Okay, good. So 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah, so just follow your first instinct. Which one pop up first? You just write in the comment the number, and then I will tell you what's that represent. Okay, so it's just a game. Relax. No
Okay,
penalty. No right or wrong.
all right. Okay, all right. Let us see. Yeah. Okay, there are a couple of twos. I
2.
can see. Yeah. Yep. I think two is the most popular answer, Ericca. Would
The
you mind
mimulus.
sharing with us what does this mean?
Okay, so mimulus in the batch system, so there are 38 type of the remedies, means that 38 type of the flowers. And then so happen mimulus is the particular cut from the fear category. So
Mm-hmm.
I believe that the current situation, a lot of people are having the fear of maybe the virus, fear of now we are going to back to our previous life, but we are never going back to that anymore because it's always we're already going to move on the new norm. So this is the fear. Okay,
Oh,
but
okay.
how do we cultivate the positive attribute? So we will, through the help of these flower remedies, we will have the opposite side of fear is the brave. So you
Mm-hmm.
will have the courage. Okay, be at the present moment, control whatever you can do, keep learning, yeah, and then be
Mm-hmm.
grateful with the people that is still around you. They are healthy, they are safe, correct? And then that is now. Whatever, whether going back to work, lifted or not lifted, partial, or whether or not the company will be a pay cut, of course, yeah, that is a sad part. But
Yep.
there will never always be the dark days. We will
Okay.
always have the rain and then the rainbow. So
Yep.
is how we shift our mindset. That is one of
Mm-hmm.
the practice. Of course, this one you have to through practice, and
Mm.
then we will just you have to have a close group of your friends, or maybe your motivational coach, or maybe you have your bosses that is very encouraging. Talk to
Mm-hmm.
them. So this is a time that you, if you need help, seek help, reach out to the people. I think there are a lot of platforms that offer this type of help. It's not necessarily through the batch practitioner. There are a lot of teachers
Yep.
out there are ready,
Yep.
willing to help all of us to transit smoothly. Okay.
Now, as I listen to your description, I'm suddenly feeling also a bit overwhelmed by emotion. You know why? Because I chose number two as well.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
I chose number two as well.
That's good. Mm.
Okay. We've got a little bit more time with Ericca. We're coming to the end already. Ericca, you mentioned to me that you are having a 38 batch remedies session coming up in May.
Yep.
Yeah. So for those who are interested to, understand more about how to balance their emotions, maybe you're a bit volatile or you're a bit sad due to the ongoings out there,
Yep.
head to Ericca's Facebook page, which is fb.com/Ericca Yoga. Her name is spelled with double C, yeah, Ericca Yoga. And
Yes.
you can get in touch with her over there, yeah. Okay. One last thing before we invite Shobah into the studio. I understand you've got a giveaway for us today. So it's a
Yeah.
one-to-one consultation with
Correct.
Ericca herself. And
Yep.
this batch remedies consultation is costing 250 ringgit.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you are ready, guys, watching us live at home, uh, hello, Belinda. Just join us. Thank you for watching. All right. This is the question for Ericca. If you want to win the one-to-one session with her for batch remedy consultation, you got to answer this question. Can you name the flower card that indicates the overwhelmed state? Overwhelmed state.
Let's see if anyone. So we have 4 cards there just now. Yeah.
Yep. Can anyone remember?
Yeah.
Can you name the flower card that indicates the overwhelmed state? Our audience members are shy today. I can see that
Mm.
we've got a few of people watching, but they're very shy. Okay. There are some responses here. Ericca,
Yeah.
hang on, yeah. I'll just wait for some more responses to come in. Someone is saying, how come we didn't say earlier that there is a game? He would have
Oh, yeah.
screenshot. Belinda
Correct.
also said she forgot the card.
Hmm.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. So what's the flower card that indicates the overwhelmed state? Ericca, you're looking for the name of the card, like
Or
1, 2, 3, 4, or you want the name itself?
if they can tell the name, that would be good. Even
The name.
by wild guess, they can guess it very quickly because it's very it's very there is the word in there.
Okay. Okay, we've got several answers here. Most are saying that we want to see the card again. So what do? We are 9:30 already. Shobah is waiting at the side already.
About waiting. Okay, we can do a quick flip of the card and then let's see if they
Quick
can catch.
flip of the card. Hold on. Okay, ready guys? Quick flip of the card, right? Since most of you were so engrossed in Ericca's explanation and miss out the card. Okay, hang on a moment. Where is it? No, because sometimes it's very tough to flip the screen,
Yeah.
the controls. The screen is ready, but then when you click on the button, you can't find the option to show it.
It's not coming out yet.
Shobah, just give me a moment. I know you're waiting behind there.
Yeah.
Okay, one glimpse of the screen.
1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah. Okay. Shortcut for you. You can just type the number if you don't know how to pronounce the name.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
Okay. Close.
Close. Okay, boss say close, I close. Okay.
I think, yeah, we have quite a good sharing today.
Quite good sharing. Okay, Ericca, can you reveal the answer so that I can pick your winner for you?
ELM. Elm.
Elm. Okay, we've got the winner. The winner is Marina. She's been saying elm before we even show the card once more.
Oh,
So she's like
yeah.
repeating elm. So okay, I think the winner for this
Congratulations.
batch remedies would be Marina Chin. She's actually my sister. Lucky you.
Okay. Wow. Okay. She's paying attention. Okay.
She's paying attention. Thank you to my elder sister for paying attention to my show.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right.
I haven't seen her in so long since MCO started.
Okay.
Okay, so Marina, you have won a one-to-one session with Ericca for batch remedies to understand your emotion. And I will connect both of you together. So without much delay, Ericca, so since we are running out of time and Shobah is already waiting, thank you so much for coming
Thank
in.
you. Yeah.
Before
Thank
you
you.
leave, I'm not going to chase you off yet. We'll have a chit chat with our dear friend Shobah. Hello, Shobah. Thank you for waiting. You've been behind the
Thank
scenes
you.
for a while now.
Thank you for waiting. Yeah, we have fun with the cuts. That's why it caused a little bit delay.
Interesting.
Yeah, we had
Interesting.
so much fun. Okay. Well, if you are watching right now, the reason I brought these two amazing ladies today with me on the show is because these two are a real inspiration to women out there. Well, these two, they run a family, they run a household, they've got spouses, they got partners, they got children. So that's why I thought that, talking about inner beauty, inner health, and outer beauty, outer health is very important to us ladies. Shobah, what do you think of this?
You are absolutely right on that, because without one or the other, I think we are still incomplete in a certain way.
Yeah, that's right. And sometimes, during MCO, ladies are, let's use the word stuck lah, for lack of better word. I'm not saying we don't like it, but we are stuck at home. We've got the hubby, we've got the children, we've got the cooking to do, we've got the work to do, we've got a boss to manage, and sometimes it's so overwhelming, like Ericca has said, right? All we want to do, our body is just craving for the spa. We just want to go out there, we just want the spa, and we can't.
I want the scrub.
Yeah. So not only that, sometimes all we need, the body is just calling out for a stretch. Just a moment with yourself. We ladies, we just like to go into our shell, be with ourselves, one with ourselves. Nobody kacau us, no noise. And sometimes, how do we find some peace and quiet? In the shower room, right? Just to calm ourselves down. Yeah. So I really admire these two ladies because they are mothers themselves. So they are juggling their business, and look at them, how glowing they are, how beautiful they are. So that's why I brought them together on this show, and we call this show Beauty. So Ericca, since we are running out of time, I will bid you farewell. And before that, thank you very much for coming on my show. It's wonderful. I will connect Marina to you. Yeah,
Sure.
Ericca.
Enjoy.
we
Bye.
will. Thank you. Bye. Hello, Shobha. Thank you for your patience.
No worries. Hi, Geraldine. How are you doing?
Hi, hi. Okay. All right. So, a quick introduction to Shobha. Shobha has 20 years expertise in the skincare industry. Don't we all love skincare and skincare news, right? Um, Shobha has a shop in Brickfields, where, of course, now it's closed down due to MCO. But I've been to this shop in Brickfields. And I went for a full body pampering spa session and also a trading session for my eyebrows. Now my eyebrows like jungle lady already all over the place. I can't wait to go back to Brickfields to your place, Shobha. So well, in the meantime, I understand that you're selling your products, online order, direct order with you, and all that. Soon your shop will be open, and we can head down there and get pampered. Yeah, Shobha.
Yes, we are all waiting for that.
Yeah, we're all waiting for that, definitely. Let's start with a little self-introduction. Do you mind just sharing with us who you are, where you're from, and stuff like that?
Okay. My name is Shobah Roy, and I'm actually a KL girl, and I have one husband and one daughter.
One husband, okay.
Okay, so I started out with accountancy. Then in year 2000, what I decided is to be my own on my own, and I was very passionate about looking at wanting for people to look good, healthy, and kind of wellness as well. So that is when I decided that why don't I be a esthetician. So when I
Acceptable.
joined in esthetician, yes, I did my SIP it's a UK qualification and all that. And then I started working out with startup few beauty companies. Okay, I worked from a promoter, therapist, consultant, all that. Then in 2007, 8, I actually decided to go more into formulation of ingredients because I
Shobha,
believe
I'll stop you right there. Shobha, I'll stop you right there. You're very soft. Can you bring the mic nearer to your mouth? You're
okay,
too
can you hear me now
delicate,
better?
like a little flower.
How about now?
You're very, very soft.
Even now?
Much better, much better. Okay, sorry to interrupt you.
Okay, is it okay now?
Very much better.
Okay, so basically, I was more into the ingredients formulation kind of thingy. I
Mm-hmm,
wanted to make sure that whatever the customers bought, the ingredients that go into the skin, it matters the most.
mm-hmm,
The packaging and other things is secondary. So in
mm-hmm.
2013, I started my shop in Tribal Asia, it's called, in Brickfields, which you have
Travel Asia.
also
Yep.
visited. Yeah,
Yes, Travel Asia Skincare. Shobha's the name of her shop. Yep.
yeah.
All right. So, what is it like? What's going on right now with the MCO? What's business like for you?
Okay. We
What have you been
definitely cannot
busy with,
open.
rather?
I'll be very honest. Yes, I have been very busy.
I
First
know.
things first, we needed to do the cooking, as you said, the housekeeping. So
Mm,
that's like you can't escape from it. And then came a point where I also had to make sure that my business still runs. So
mm-hmm.
we have products, hair care, skincare, and face care products. So thank God for that.
Yep.
It's our own brand, as you know, Tribal Asia. So
Mm-hmm.
we start our business from home.
Wonderful, wonderful. Shobha,
Yeah.
a little bit information about Shobha, right? She's the Wellness Entrepreneur 2020 Award winner this year. This was with the Ministry of Tourism, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, correct. So you won your award this year, right? In February, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah, it was very recent. How did you become the winner? What did you yeah.
I believe the real factors that they were looking into was that when you talk about wellness, a lot of people like talk about yoga, exercise, and food. And I think one of the most overlooked information is when you use your hair care, your soap, your hair shampoo, your body shampoo, what happens? If
Mm,
you are not careful, you're actually putting toxins into your skin. So to me, Tribal Asia was launched to answer these questions, to give
mm-hmm,
better alternatives and better ingredient formulations, to customers.
That's
So
wonderful.
I guess
You know, I've
probably
tried several of the
wellness, yeah.
products.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually tried several of your products. I have to say, when I hear the word organic, or when I hear not tested on animals, I get nervous because why? I've tried products that are not tested on animals, whereby it is good for the environment, and it's, you know, more progressive, that like that's where the world should head towards. But unfortunately, it doesn't work on my skin. I use lip balm from a very renowned, reputable brand. My lips just cracked. It went opposite from the promise of the product. So it
Okay.
scared me and it scarred me. You know, I got scared when I heard that. But I gave your product a go, and I have to say that the feeling is good. The skin feels good. It doesn't feel parched. Yeah. So yeah, definitely your products, your organic skincare, I really believe in that. And you also help me understand things like the toxic or the poisonous ingredients inside my skincare products.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you would like to
Yes.
share that with the viewers as well.
Yeah, sure. Because there are many actually in the market. Some are really seriously poisonous and toxic, and some are less. But then again, when you use them in a longer term, it accumulates. All right. So
Yeah.
some of it I would like to discuss today is something that we use a lot is mineral oil. It's not
Mineral
necessarily
oil.
toxic. Yeah, it's not necessarily toxic or poisonous,
Uh-huh.
but it clogs your skin pores,
Clogs your skin pores. Okay.
which
All right.
again is used a lot in moisturizers, right? So when you use these
Okay.
kind of moisturizers, it actually clogs your skin pores and it stops your skin from functioning optimally.
Okay.
And when you use more serums or treatment products, it kind of gets stuck like a traffic jam down there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
So
is
we
basically
shall avoid
petroleum
mineral oil.
derivative,
Mm-hmm.
and it is from petroleum derivative. So why
Okay.
do companies use it? Because it's way cheaper compared to plant
Mhm.
oils. Mhm.
Right.
The other
What else?
ones,
What else are dangerous?
mercury and hydroquinone, are predominantly found in whitening creams, which
Okay.
is a buzzword. Whitening. I want to be white. I want to be fair. That kind of thing. So these are dangerous neurotoxin. Neurotoxin means it can even damage your brain. And if you are carrying or if you have kids in your house, it actually is
Might.
airborne, so it actually gets to them as well. It's very
Mm,
dangerous.
right.
Yeah, so it gives you a lot of contraindications.
Right. Dear, your mic again. You're going soft again.
Okay,
Okay.
noted.
Um, yeah, with regards, you mentioned the keyword here, whitening.
Mm,
So yeah,
that
with regards to whitening, I understand that even my friend who is a doctor has shared with me, right? For ladies, right? It's so shocking. Okay, don't mind, yeah. The gentlemen who are watching this show, right? Ladies are even obsessed about whitening down there. Because my friend who's a doctor, she's actually a woman and reproductive health specialist. She has shared some really scary stories about whitening products, and it stems from these ingredients. So what are we looking out for? What shouldn't we buy? Or yeah.
yeah, okay. Generally, in the labels they don't mention because it's banned, but it is included. And then when you just read the good parts of the ingredient, like okay, it has vitamin C, it has aloe vera,
All
but the
right.
mercury thing is not written there transparent because it is a banned substance.
So how do we know? How do we protect ourselves?
Firstly, we need to do research before we buy a product. Don't just feel good, smell good. So the company has to be reputable. You need to read a lot, and also that's why I have skincare awareness talks sometimes for us
Mm-hmm.
to
Yep.
support women. So
Correct.
this is a good
That's
way.
good.
You ask more questions. If you don't have a proper consultant giving you the answers, then you got to be a little bit more cautious.
Right. Okay. So we've summarized the few things that Shobah has mentioned. Yeah, who she has warned us about. So we are talking about mineral oil. You haven't mentioned formaldehyde, have you?
Yeah, no,
That's
formaldehyde is
something that
used
is used
to
for a
preserve.
dead body.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
they use it
Okay.
in
So tell
products
us.
to preserve, and that
So it's
is
a preservative.
chemical and it's dangerous, and it goes into your skin, and then it goes into your system.
And is that label, is that put on the label?
Not necessarily. That is the problem. A lot of manufacturers and companies are getting away with this, with especially certain countries which are not too strict with the legislation. So
Right,
our country is one of them, because you can
right.
do under table and things like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
sad.
Okay, one of our studio audience, I think there is some kind of a misconnection with my StreamYard system tonight with my Facebook. Over here from the back end, everything is set up correctly and everything is green ticks, green checks and everything. But somehow comments are not coming through live, yeah. And I understand that there are some issues with organizing watch parties as well. I'm not sure why, because some friends are successfully sharing my videos. So I'm sorry if you're experiencing some technical difficulties over there. Shobah, just to share with you, one viewer right now, Marina, again, she's my sister. She's very into inner and outer beauty. That's why she's really watching this show tonight. She
Hi,
mentioned that
Marina.
products, she mentioned that products certified by 𝐿𝐾�M. Also, they must have a cert called NPRA. What is that, yeah?
No, actually, when you do your product declaration, you
Mm-hmm.
need to give them all the ingredients. You need to declare, and together with their percentage. So after that, they will look into it, they will screen into it, and then if you do not declare any harsh or hazardous ingredient in there, they will just pass it through. Then you get your
Mm,
NOT. That's a number. But if you want
okay,
to go through 𝐾𝐾M, the actual licensing, then you may have to go through stability tests.
I see, I
Again, there
see.
is a loophole, because the particular batch that you are giving could have no chemicals or mercury or hydroquinone. But when you sell it in the market, once you get your approval, it's a different story.
Okay, understood, understood. So basically your takeaway here is that we should research the brand that we're interested to buy, study this, understand all these ingredients, and
Yes,
yeah,
also,
look out for certs.
if you use a cream and it's
Mm-hmm.
just staying on your skin, then you know the quality is really bad. Maybe they
Okay,
have a lot of mineral oils, and most mercury substance kind of cream has
uh-huh,
that effect where it doesn't really seep into your skin quickly.
I
Whereas
see.
plant and botanical extracts, they actually go into your skin easily.
I see, I
Yeah.
see. Okay, so do a skin test. Is that what you're saying? When we are about to purchase a
In a
product.
way, and a skin
Okay.
test where you do it in this region, which is a very
Oh,
sensitive region, okay, or
okay.
here.
I see. Okay, I usually just use here. So
No,
it's
because here is a bit thick. So you
ah,
go
I see, I
here,
see.
very delicate, and under your arm here, because within 24 hours, if you have a contraindication, you will break into some rash or irritations.
I see. Okay, that's very good tip. So it's under the neck and under the arm. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
You also shared with me while we were preparing for this session. You also share with me something about the case studies that you've encountered in your career. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe you can share with us one or two stories.
Yeah, these are basically, I would classify them into very sad, horror, depressing stories. And this is the kind of job I do
Scare us.
because
I think we deserve to be scared. It's very important stuff.
yeah, it's just that because a lot of people are very misinformed about what people are selling in the market. And as a consumer, they get carried away with the media, with the branding, and all those things. So, what happens here when they buy something which has all these dangerous substance? It
Mm-hmm.
goes into your skin and then it creates havoc. So,
Right.
pus, those nana kind of pimples, you have dark burns and pigmentations, you have
Mm-hmm.
irritations, you have itchiness, you have redness. And a lot of some of these customers are actually those who are going to get engaged, going to get married. They
Mm-hmm.
wanted their skin to be better off. But when they dabble into these sort of products, their damage is really serious. So they come and
Right.
sit and cry to us and tell their sad story that how they got cheated or conned into buying XYZ product.
Right.
Okay, and I
Right.
have a case where the guy broke off with the girlfriend because of her skin,
Wow,
and
so
she actually
severe
wanted to look whiter because of
for
him.
him. There you go. Why do we ladies keep doing this, right? I mean, yeah, we love our men, but we have to love ourselves. Yep.
True.
Okay. There's also a connection between our the things that we put on our skin that leads to our lymphatic. Yeah. You were telling me. Yeah. Let's go scientific about this. Please explain
Okay.
to us to me.
Basically, let's take an example of underarm deodorant. So we use deodorant and antiperspirants because we don't want to have bad odor, body odor. So what we do is that we need to firstly check the ingredients and the formulation, because most of it contains aluminium salts. And if you look into an ingredient of a deodorant, commercial
Mm-hmm.
brand, you will see that the first ingredient is aqua, water,
Mm-hmm.
and the second ingredient will be aluminium salt most of the time. What is this? This is a carcinogenic ingredient, meaning it's
Okay, I know that
potential
word. That
cancer
means
causing.
cancer causing.
Correct.
Okay. Right.
So we have our lymphatic nodes very much into here, and what it does
Okay.
is it detoxifies. That is the purpose, and it's very close to our breast area as well.
Mm.
Now, a lot of cysts occurring in women either under their arm or their breast region.
Mm-hmm.
When these cysts are actually being operated and taken out to do a test, scientists or the doctors and all these people actually find aluminium salts in them. So that
Okay.
explains how
Wow.
dangerous these
Okay.
aluminium salts are. And then, of course, it contains alcohol and the other things that makes your skin dry, irritated, itchy.
So it penetrates through the skin and then it collects and then it causes a lot of harm
Absolutely.
internally. Mm. So
26
yeah.
seconds is all it takes for your skincare ingredient to penetrate into your skin.
Wow.
So you've
Okay.
got to really watch
I want
what
to
you're using.
address one question by Marina again. It's not really a question, but it's a statement made by her because I believe this is a myth. As long as I've known you and as long as you've been educating me about ingredients and materials, because she's saying this, don't buy OEM or product timbang. So I understand, Shobha, that you're actually OEM skincare, organic skincare formulator. So I do believe it's a myth. So yeah, it can be OEM and then you go through the right procedures, right? Okay, so share with us, dispel this myth.
Okay, actually, every single product out there is through OEM process. Even Clarins, because I used to work with Clarins, Estee Lauder groups, even they get some of their products done in China, for instance, but they're exclusive because they are the brand that they carry. But
Mm-hmm.
most of the other products, they're also doing OEM service. But the danger comes in, what is your um, profit margin that you're looking at? What sort of quality ingredients are you putting into your products? So
Yeah.
if yours is purely botanical, Ayurveda, all those kind of things, and the whitening is from barberry extract, arbutin, and all those kind of fruit extracts,
Yeah.
then it is really good for our skin. But again,
Mm.
if you're going to use something so cheap and trash, such as hydroquinone or mercury, then it's going to be dangerous. But
Yeah.
both comes from the OEM sources.
Yeah.
The other one that she spoke is about cream timbang kilo.
Yeah. What
That
is
is
that?
it comes in kilos in different flavors and colors, and it's
Okay.
very cheap. And these are the
Okay.
ones which are trashed with all kind of toxin products. I mean
Right.
ingredients in that. Yeah.
Okay. There's another question from the audience. Sharon, thank you for your question. Sharon is asking Shobha, are organic products guaranteed to fit any skin type?
Well, this is a very good question. As organic as an ingredient could be, if that person has got an intolerance towards that particular ingredient, their skin might get irritations. So
Okay.
example, we have people who cannot use maybe milk, example. You can't even drink milk, right? So some
Yeah.
of them will break out into allergy if they use something that contains milk, or maybe something that contains what else? Aloe vera,
Mm-hmm.
maybe uh, turmeric. Seldom, but yes, there will be people like that as well.
Right. So as long as you understand your own intolerance, select products that, of course, you avoid those intolerance, but sometimes you might not know. So
You might not know, and
you
this
might
is
not
where
be aware of. Yeah,
you will have to do a patch test.
patch
And some
test.
companies or manufacturers, like for us, if our customer cannot agree with certain product, we will actually get into the crux of the situation to see why. We ask them more questions
Yeah,
because,
this is a good
like,
thing about Shobah. Yeah,
mm,
because with
like
Shobah,
20,
she's a formulator.
mm,
Yeah.
if 20 customers can, but you are the only one who cannot, that means you might be extremely prone or sensitive to that particular ingredient which is in one of the product. So we need to
Mm.
find out. So
Yeah.
that's why I custom make my products as well.
Correct. That's where I was trying to I was trying to get at. Yeah, I've been in Shobha's I don't know if she calls it a workshop, but yeah, the beauty about her service is that she can custom make it for you, customize it for you. And even if you feel that you've tried brands A, B, C, D and it didn't work, don't give up, because your skin, you only have one of it and it's the biggest organ on your body. Shobha can help you. Shobha might be able to help you. So yeah, Shobha, we are running out of time. So we'll move on into the next one, the next part, I mean. Okay, I'm going to share this screen. This is a fun one. Shobha, can you see the screen?
My screen is kind of stuck, so it's
Oh,
stagnant.
one moment, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Right now, the screen is actually showing a photo of your Mother's Day gift set.
Okay.
Okay. So tell us about the gift set. There are five
Oh,
items inside.
yes. Okay, so this Mother's Day gift set is again organic botanical based products. So we have a sachet there. It's
Mm-hmm.
actually a choco polish. So it's made from clays and organic cocoa and few other essential oils. So this is actually a polish, a scrub kind of mask, two in one. And this
Mm.
helps to refine pores, firm your skin, and your skin looks so smooth and bright. I
Right.
have a lot of
Okay.
my customers who are crazy over this. So this is in the Mother's Day gift pack.
Okay.
And then we have a small miniature cleanser. Okay, this is
Cleanser.
for
Which one is that?
in a
The one in the
small
white
bottle.
small bottle.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, transparent white bottle. So it
Okay.
is in a gel form, and it's very good, and it doesn't give you much suds. More suds
Oh,
means more chemicals.
correct. Yeah. And it's
Mm,
not drying.
it's not drying.
Okay.
So we
What
have
else?
another one, which is a bar soap. It's a brown
Bus.
color, I think, in the screen.
Correct. On
We
the right
also
hand side.
have, yeah, that is sandalwood for body scrub and
Mm-hmm.
soap two in one. But we also have rose brightening face soap. We also have gold and glow face soap, something
Yep.
like this. Okay, can you see?
No, we are actually showing
Okay,
yeah, the slide.
fine. Yeah, so then there is carrot bar. So it can actually mix and match their soap according to your mom's skin or your skin.
Right.
And then we have
Nice.
a butter. And
Mm-hmm.
this butter is actually a very unique butter. It's for
Mm-hmm.
face and body. It helps from eczema, psoriasis, moisturizing your skin, reducing fine lines, wrinkles, blemishes, lightening blemishes,
Right.
putting on your lips, itchiness, fungal infection, cracked heel skin, even
Mm-hmm.
baby's diaper rash,
Oh
etc.,
wow.
etc.
Oh wow.
A lot.
Okay.
And of course, stretch marks as well. Yeah. And
Okay.
then we have the vouchers there, 30
Mm-hmm.
ringgit cash voucher, redeemable for products or even services.
Okay. Now MCO is lifting slowly. Shock lah. We can come and use it. Okay.
Yes, or you can even
Wonderful.
redeem for products.
Also for products, yeah. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
So, but what if I want to add on something else? I want to make my own gift set. Is that possible, dear?
Yeah, that's the beauty of our company. We go according to your budget, and we
Mm-hmm.
go according to your skin type, or your mother's skin could be different. Your
Hmm.
mother-in-law skin should be different.
Oh, nice that you
Then
mentioned
you can
mother-in-law.
custom.
Jangan lupa your mother-in-law.
Jangan
Yeah,
lupa, correct.
correct.
Sister-in-law, okay, all these people can got him.
Sister also can, sister.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
that we are using Mother's Day as a tool and a vehicle, because as we know, right now it's MCO, so people can't go out and buy all these baskets and gift sets. But then
Mm-hmm.
again, I'm a propagator of self-love, so you can buy it for yourself.
Right. Wonderful. Okay, so we can get the Mother's Day presents. We can get any ladies' presents. You want to thank your secretary. You want to thank your accounts lady. Anybody, your colleague, there's someone who has just offered you a big referral in your business. Hey, why not, right? Okay.
Yep.
Um,
It's
Shobah,
also unisex.
that's good. Okay, so if you have a man who doesn't have good flawless skin, you know what to do. So mean of me to say that. Okay, just teasing, yeah. Okay. I know you've brought some goodies to the show.
Yes.
So we are giving away 3 items. Shobha is very, very generous today. So she's giving away 3 items, 2 organic deodorants priced at 33 ringgit each, and 1 Gold and Glow handmade soap, and that's retailing at 30 ringgit. Yes, so cute, her soaps. Okay, so this organic deodorant and handmade soap, how do you get them? She's got one question which has 5 answers. So if you've been paying attention, this shouldn't be a problem. So what are the 5 items inside the Mother's Day gift set by Tribal Asia Skincare? So if you know the answer, quickly type it out and we will pick at random. Normally first come, first serve lah, but then sometimes the first answer is not correct. So we'll just wait for a while and see how it goes with the audience. And in the meantime, so the question here is, what are the 5 items inside the Mother's Day gift set by Tribal Asia Skincare? Yeah? So we'll be picking the lucky winners, 3 lucky winners tonight itself. So put up your answers. In the meantime, you can get all the answers out. Shobha, I understand this is a bonus added on question. Yeah, I'm asking because I'm a user of your product, yeah? So just to highlight and to share a bit more about your product, I know you have a range. Is it called Parampara
Yes.
for hair loss?
Yes.
Okay. I know you've got loads of testimonials. How is your hair loss so effective? I'm not asking
Okay.
for your
So
secret ingredient, but what makes
yeah,
it
I understand.
different? Yeah,
I
what
understand.
makes it different?
Because as a company, we are more into botanical, organic, and Ayurvedic. Ayurveda is a very, very big thing when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to skincare and hair care and body care. So for hair, generally when you are talking about our products, it's about hair loss, anti-hair loss, and it also promotes regrowth. So some products in the market only go for stopping your hair loss, but it does not necessarily give you back your hair like growth.
Yep.
So here Parampara has got these herbs, and these are like 20 over types of herbs, which is concocted into our oil and our tonics.
Okay.
And when they start using this, your follicle starts becoming strong. If you have
Okay.
any bugs like Demodex that lives in your hair follicle, it's kind of kills it. Yes,
Okay.
Demodex, you can Google that up. It's scary
Yeah.
thing, but it lives in your
Yep.
head. I mean, not in your head, but on your head,
On
your
your
scalp.
hair, right?
Yeah. So it
Right.
is actually feeding on your scalp, and it makes your hair follicles weaker, and then you get dandruff, fungal infections, and some people, they feel very itchy, but when you
Okay.
look at it, there's nothing there. So you need to look into microscopic condition. You will
Okay.
find those bugs there. It's very with the
So,
kuku, and it's very sticky. It can, yeah.
Stuff that
It's
makes
very smelly.
nightmare, man.
That's why they say, hey, my scalp very oily, very fast smelly. All this something is not right, and your pH is most likely not balanced. Why? Again, using a lot of ingredients which are chemicalized,
Mm-hmm.
and it alters your pH of your scalp. Therefore, it's easy for bugs and germs to actually conquer this area.
Wow, Shobha, I think you will give me nightmare tonight. Terrible
your
stories.
hair, your hair is clean and nice. I know
Woohoo! Okay,
because we are
thanks to
using
you.
our tonic, so it
Yes.
helps to strengthen and kill all those unwanted gooey stuff.
Okay, just a short testimonial for Shobha, right? I've used her tonic like for 2 weeks now, not as religiously as she advised me. I'm not being stubborn or anything. I sayang the tonic. I'm always this perangai one. So she said to use it twice a day. I every other day I do it twice a day, but the other
Okay.
days I use sekali. Okay, so I macam save half lah, save one usage every 2 days. So what I noticed is that my hair fall is lessened. I cannot confirm my hair growth yet, but I notice my hair fall is lessened. And that makes me happy enough because one problem
That
is solved.
is that is the first stage.
Right. So I'm on the right track, Shobha. Slower because I sayang my product. But
Okay.
okay, that's good to know. Whew. Okay, so we've got some answers coming in. Shobha, can you tell me the five and I will see who got it right? Who's the first
The
to get it
five
right?
one is the choco polish.
So you accept
The
the
other
answer
one,
of polish, yeah?
if you have a better answer, then you choose a better answer. If
Okay,
not, then it's
polish.
fine. Choco polish, and then we have the cleanser,
Uh-huh.
we have the soap, and we have the luxury butter, and we have the voucher.
Wow, I got all kinds of answer here. Soap
Okay,
moisturizer.
maybe the first three correct. We just give them lah.
Okay. The first answer, I read to you the answer. See you accept or not the answer. The first
Okay.
answer that came in is mask, face cleanser, bar soap, voucher, and skin balm.
Okay, more or less.
Accept ah?
Any more?
Okay. Skin balm, mask, face cleanser, soap, RM30 voucher.
So whoever I think is similar answer.
Yep.
It's a butter, but they call it a balm, but they're still fine. So
Okay.
whoever got the first answer right.
Okay, the first winner I'll pick is Miss 𝐿𝐿𝐿. She answered soap, mask, all-purpose butter, body polish, face cleanser.
I think she's one of my customer. That's why
Shah, you have won yourself something. Shobha will decide what you've got won, right?
𝐿𝐿𝐿, right?
Yeah, 𝐿𝐿𝐿. Soap, moisturizer, cleaner, skin balm, and RM30 voucher. Correct, yeah?
Cleaner.
Cleanser. No, this one wrote cleaner. Sorry, Marina, you wrote cleaner. Apa toilet cleaner kah? Okay. Face cleanser, 30 ringgit voucher, skin balm, soap mask, Ratna Devi. Okay, I think this is correct also.
Okay.
Alright, Ratna
Yeah.
Devi.
Correct. So
Okay.
two already.
I've got to pick one more answer. I believe the better answer among all would be Sarah Pillay. Mask, face cleanser, bar soap voucher, and skin balm. So we've got three winners: Sarah Pillay, Ratna Devi, and 𝐿𝐿𝐿. Boleh
So
Shobha?
congratulations. Can.
Okay. All right. I know we've crossed 8 minutes past our 10 o'clock mark, but Shobha, seeing that these ladies are asking you questions, and I know the reason we are asking you this kind of questions because we are having the problem. Would you mind spending a little bit more time to answer them?
The night is still young, and so are
Oh,
we.
Chaya lah, this sister of mine. Okay. So there's a question regarding your tonic, yeah? Does the tonic work for breakage, brittle hair? I think that's what she means.
Okay. The main purpose of the tonic and the oil, okay, this comes to impair is better to strengthen your follicles. So when your follicles are strengthened, your hair will be stronger and it will not come brittle or what do you call that, weak. You'll be strong. So the answer would be yes.
All right. So that means it does help, but it has to be combined with other products.
It will be better if you combine it with the oil. But
Mm-hmm.
if the person, whoever the customer is asking, do a consultation with me.
Okay.
It's always okay to start with one product, but we will tell you what is the tier life, and then we leave it to the customer to decide.
Right. Okay, wonderful. All right, another question for you, Shobah. I'm in my 40s and I have dry ends but slightly oily scalp. I use a lot of coconut oil. I have thick hair. Is using
Okay.
oily shampoo and dry fizzy moisturizer right for me?
Using oily shampoo. What means
Using
oily shampoo?
oily hair shampoo and dry I think you know the product label, it says
Uh-huh.
suitable for oily hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, I will not recommend any commercial product which you easily can get in the Guardian or those pharmacies or those grocery store, because those are the number one damage costing hair products. So again,
Oh.
it depends on what brand, and if it is after using 2 to 3 months, if she does not see the difference, meaning
Mm-hmm.
the oiliness is still there and
Mm-hmm.
age is still dry, then it is time to forego that and look for a better solution. So how ours works is that our shampoo helps you to balance the pH and the scalp um, texture.
pH and the
That's why,
scalp texture. Okay.
yes, that's why when people use our oil and our tonic, we still tell them try your best not to use back the commercial normal products, because you are doing good on one hand, on the other hand, you are causing damage. So you
I
are
see.
contraring your uh, cause and effect.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. One last question, Shobaya. The question is, does the tonic work for hair loss caused by breastfeeding or hormonal issue?
Okay, this is a good question. If you are
Mm,
having something to do with hormonal, um, it could be temporary. However,
mm-hmm.
by using this sort of product, sometimes it will cause you less distress, in a sense that it could probably curb the rapidity of your hair loss.
Okay.
Mm.
So what can she do?
She could still try using the tonic, but for my case, I will tell her to use with the oil as well, because the
I
oil is
see.
the king of all the products, the oil and the tonic, these two.
Wow. I'm falling more and more in love with your tonic then. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
because
even without hair loss, I think it's about maintenance as well.
there are people with bald patches.
Mm-hmm.
Within 3 to 4 weeks, they can start seeing hair growth.
Mm. Okay, dear. To be fair, we shall end it here. Um,
All
for
right.
for those who have more questions, Shobah is always available for discussion or consultation. Again, her shop is in Brickfields, and if you want to see more of her products, like and follow her, Tribal Asia Skincare. The Facebook address is right there on the screen. Yeah. Thank you, Shobah, for your time. Thank you very much. And Ericca, if you're still watching, I know you are. Thank you very much for coming on the show as well. Once this is over, I mean, the MCO is lifted and everything, we can go out and have a ladies' drinks teh tarik session with each other. And the next episode, we will be welcoming two guests as well. And it will be regarding personal branding and professional branding. We will have two ladies who will talk about this topic in length, 1 hour show. And with that, we bid you good night. Shobha, do you have anything else to say to our friends here watching us?
Um, First of all, I want to thank you, Geraldine, for hosting us. Thank you so much for your kindness.
Oh,
And
thank
all
you.
those who have tuned in today, I know more of them as more people supposed to tune in, but there have been small glitches in their thingy. So for those
Mm,
of you who have stayed until now, thank you very much. And for those winners, you can go into my page and WhatsApp me. And I think Geraldine, you can give me
yep,
the name so that
sure.
we can
I
match it
will
with
put
them.
it down. Yep, same
Right.
for
Thank you so
Erica.
much.
Thank you so much, Shobha. Thank you so much, Ericca. Good night.
Good night, girls.